What's up, guys? Welcome back to Biopilot Arms. Today we are doing Season 6 of The Rookie, Part 2. If you guys did not catch the first part, go ahead and take a look at that, and then come watch this video. Not necessarily that you have to watch them in order, but if you kind of want to watch them in order, then Part 1 is already out. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and keep watching these terrible Hollywood tropes.
The working theory is that a hacker sophisticated enough to break through the Treasury Department firewalls could have purged criminal histories from law enforcement databases prior to the heist.
To sum it up, this crew orchestrated a brutal attack on my people in order to rob the Federal Reserve. Killed 3 of their own to slow us down, and there's no way to trace them or the fortune they stole.
And given how rich they now are, they could be anywhere in the world.
All right, listen up. This crew attacked.
This is supposedly taking place 6 weeks later, and I get that they're having like a briefing on this or whatever, but I don't feel like the LAPD would be the ones in charge of this at this point. This was a Federal Reserve. This is like under the jurisdiction of like the FBI and the Secret Service at this point. The LAPD wouldn't be doing this. They would have handed this case off. Especially because I doubt that this crew would have come back to LA to do another heist, which I'm assuming the rest of this episode has something to do with that crew coming back, which is stupid, especially if they got away with $100 million. There's like 4 people. That's $25 million each. And if they really wanted to do another heist, they'd go somewhere else. So I'm predicting that that's what's going to happen for this episode, but I don't know, you guys tell me. Am I wrong about the FBI and the Secret Service being the ones that handle this? Because I feel like that's what would happen.
Hello.
This is Detective Harper, LAPD. The man you just brought into the hospital is wanted for murder, armed robbery, and assault on law enforcement officers. He is extremely dangerous.
That's kind of realistic.
What's the situation?
He's got a hostage in there. She's a nurse. Thought I had a clear shot, but I hit her.
What kind of weapon has he got?
It's a blade, some kind of scalpel.
It's Lisa. She's got shot. We got to get her out of there fast.
Okay, this is going to be tricky. We have no idea who this guy is or what his pressure points are. We push the...
Okay. So I feel like this other cop that shot the lady was like obviously a rookie, because like he pulled and shot before like he even like just the stress of the situation. Like he didn't even have a clear line of shot and he shot her. So if this lady gets out of this alive, definitely has a lawsuit against the cops, because he should not have taken that shot. And now, of course, when it suits you, Hollywood, she's shot in the gut, and she doesn't die right away, but the guy with the freaking full auto machine gun gets shot in the gut, and he dies immediately, right?
You can't. She never bought that stupid car. You warned me. But I'm gonna die. But first, I'm gonna make it hurt.
I mean, yeah, I guess that she didn't have a choice other than to shoot through the window, but I don't think using a handgun, knowing it was a hostage situation, was a good idea. I feel like it should have been a higher caliber rifle that would have punched through the window without deviating, because she easily could have shot through that window and it deviated and killed the nurse. So I feel like it is more realistic to have had a SWAT team there, and because I mean they heard the gunshot on the phone call. I don't see why they didn't call the SWAT team.
Police, show us your hands.
I'm not doing anything.
Ma'am, step aside.
Come over here.
That's not mine.
What about this? Megan? I'm guessing you tossed the gun, didn't realize you lost your bracelet along with it?
I didn't mean to kill him. He was gonna tell my husband about us.
All right, man, face that way, hands behind your back.
Why is it always that like the person like just like gives up everything? They're just like, "Oh yeah, it was me." Like that never happens. They always are like, "That's not me. That's not mine. That's not mine. That's not mine." Like they deny. Like no one ever just goes, "Yeah, okay, you got me." For murder especially. Like what the
Hey, police!
Show your hands! Hands up!
Hey, freeze, lady!
Turn around now!
Turn around!
Nolan! Watch out!
He okay?
Yeah.
Bet he believes in curses now.
Okay, that was a pretty cool like little action sequence there, but I find it funny that this time they had people that had actual rifles, and look how quickly they got them into custody. But, you know, they lost them before because all they had was pistols. Also, where they shot that tank and the way it fell over, I don't believe it would have shot into the cab of the truck like that. Pretty sure because it fell down with the gas spewing this way. If it did light, it would have just like been like out the hole, and it wouldn't have like exploded or anything. Let alone what ignited it. Like there has to be like a spark, right? Or something. I don't know. Okay, so I had to dub over this because I didn't have my microphone going. Basically, what I said is like, this guy is looking at the person who's supposed to shoot him and sees the person and then gets shot. My question is, how close is this person? Because if he can see them and they can get a shot on a moving target that well, they have to be pretty close, which then begs the question, why did the driver and the other guard not see them, and do they have time to get away? And if they were not, in fact, close enough to be seen by the guards or the bus driver, then how did he see them? I mean, he got shot right in the face, and then they shot through a tiny little window on a moving target. Like, that's almost impossible to do. So, that part just doesn't line up. It doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way, whenever I post a new video, you guys are the first ones to know, and you can enjoy my content more. And please share this content as well because that really helps me in the algorithm. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that watches, and I thank all of you. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.